Guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be analyzing three cryptocurrencies, which are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and APECOIN. We will see where they're going to move over the next weeks and months. Please subscribe to our channel if you want us to keep releasing technical analysis for free, while to receive our real-time alerts and our top picks on cryptos, stocks, commodities, and forex. Then you can join our growing community on Patreon. You will find the link in the description field. Let's start with Bitcoin against US dollar on a weekly basis. Now, in the upper section of the chart, we see the price inside two envelopes, while beneath we see two kind of different cycles. The first one is the manual cycles, and the second one is a cycle where I've changed the parameters in order to better understand the real Bitcoin cycle. So what we can see here is actually a double top if we analyze the price action, while if we analyze the manual cycles and the second cycles, we can definitely state, we can definitely understand when Bitcoin will hit its relative low over the next month. Now, if we project, as you can see here, the red curve is below the azure one, and the white curve in this case for the manual cycles is below the orange one. Now, if we project the white curve for the manual cycles and the red and the azure curve for the second cycle, we can definitely state that we can project the point of low for Bitcoin around the end of 2022, beginning of 2023. Actually, that's an extremely important point because it allows us to understand when we can start piling into Bitcoin, when we can start accumulating in Bitcoin. Now, if we analyze the cycles, we can definitely state that Bitcoin follows a 6-year cycle based on 4 years of uptrend, so the bull trend, and 1.5/2 years of downtrend. This is the big cycle, okay, it's a magnus cycles, while we can definitely divide this cycle in two different minor cycles, actually, where we see 2 years of uptrend here to 2016 till 2018 and 1.5 years of downtrend. Okay, and both cycles are confirming actually this tendency. So as you can see here, the white curve crossed above the orange one actually in December 15, so let's say 16, and when the cycle started, the descending phase of the magnus cycle was exactly in January 18. So 2 years of uptrend and 1.5 years of downtrend. Now, when we can state that Bitcoin has started the descending phase of the Gauss curve is actually October 2021. Okay, so we can project a point of low around the end of 2022, beginning of 2023. Now, if we observe this kind of different cycle where actually there are two personalized, two proprietary indicators, we see here that actually even in this case, my two indicators are, and this is a weekly chart for Bitcoin against the US dollar, are indicating again a momentum of weakness, and even in this case, we can project the end of this weakness period around the end of 2022. Let's say that the period when we can start really looking into accumulating Bitcoin should be something after October 2021. So we will need to be patient over the summer of 2022. Sorry, after the summer 2022. So we will need to be patient for the next 5-6 months, and then we can start looking into the buy side. Okay, so in terms of prediction for the pricing, I would say that this is the area that Bitcoin is going to move over next month. So something between 20 and this area, 28,000 US dollar will be any very interesting area where definitely we want to be buyers, but again, before we will need to wait until the end of summer. Okay, so for Bitcoin, it is extremely clear where we are. we are in the descending phase of the Gauss curve. We are actually inside that famous 1.5 years of downtrend, which started in October 2021. As of now, today is 25th of April 2022. So we will need to be patient over the summer 2022, and after the summer 2022, we will start looking closely to Bitcoin, and now we will see even for Ethereum. Very similar situation. After the summer 2022, we will start looking very closely the price action, because we will be buyers in actually fall 2022 or beginning of 2023. Okay, now let's move on and let's see where we are in terms of Ethereum. The price action for Ethereum is quite interesting. Also in this case, we have, as you can see here, the confirmation that we are inside the descending phase of the Gauss curve. As you can see here, we have two perfect Gauss curve. As you can see here, in September 19, the cycle gave a fantastic buy signal, okay, at actually around $100, between 100 and 150 US dollar, and closed the position around this area at 2,400 US dollars. So that was a fantastic signal given by the cycle, both cycle, because even the Magnum cycle gave the same signal around 160 US dollar. So right now, what we see in terms of price action is that Ethereum has a relative strength higher than Bitcoin, much higher. So where we might see Ethereum, the buy area for us will be around this area, 1,500 US dollar. Right now we are at 2,900 US dollar. Yet summer seems to be, the next summer 2022, seems to be a very difficult period, will be probably a difficult period for cryptos, not only for cryptos. That's why we will be providing some real-time alerts on other promising altcoins that actually are under my radar, that are for my patrons. I will be giving out the signals for my patrons. Anyway, for Ethereum, this is actually the area where we will be starting to look closely for the buy side, for buying, for accumulating. This is actually there between 1,800 US dollar and 1,500 US dollar. Okay, even in this case, if we project the curve, we will see that actually it seems to move downwards till actually the beginning of 2023. Here the curve is a different angulation, is a different angle when compared with Bitcoin, and that's because right now Ethereum is stronger than Bitcoin. Now let's move on and let's analyze APECOIN. Here we have a daily chart for APECOIN. There is not that much to say, if not that we are inside a strong uptrend with volumes. We can see here a long white candle with volumes already at the beginning of April 2022. Actually, we are buyer. I will be personally buying above this area, above the previous all-time high at 18.20 US dollar. In terms of historical data, right now we don't have so much, and that's because actually it's a quite new altcoin, but right now it seems to be very strong. And there are other 5 or 6 cryptocurrencies that are under my radar, and that I will be obviously signaling to my patrons. Thank you, guys.